So we're going to practice some muscle ups indoors, and it's usually a problem because most houses, well, in the US anyway, have 8-foot ceilings, and you have to be careful on how you do this so you don't go push your head through the ceiling. So you can pick up one of these little power stations. You know, you do dips on it and pull-ups, but they're adjustable so you can bring them down. So in this case, this one I brought down to its lowest point, and just to get clearance on the top. And then I'm going to remove one of the bars very easily so that you could swing through, okay? And the next step is going to be to bring out some resistance bands just so you could get your momentum and figure out exactly how this is going to work. The setup of the band, we're going to start with a big thick one now just to get the momentum. What we're going to do is we're going to put the band on the outside of the top bar. Okay? That's where the band's going to be, and you're going to basically sit in here. So to load yourself in, you would have to get the band behind you. You may have to step up on something because if the band is very taut. Okay? Now you would push that band down, place it right under the glutes, and you're ready to go. So since this setup is completely different from a 7-foot hanging high bar, when you're doing your muscle ups, you're going to do it a little different inside. The idea is about the same, except what you're going to do is you're going to extend your arms straight, and you're going to put the chest out, and then you're going to pull up. Try to keep your legs together in the front. It's similar to a regular muscle up, but you have limited space, and you'll have to get it right down the center. I'm going to now demonstrate the proper way of getting the muscle up on the power station with a resistance band. Okay, here we go. I'm going to load the band. I'm going to step up on something just so I can get the band loaded. Okay, the idea is to swing out, extend the shoulders fully, and then pull. Second rep, same thing, and you're pretty much bouncing off the band. Okay, you come down, and then you'll dismount. So the next job will be to decrease the thickness of the band after you've done enough reps that you feel comfortable with the motion. Okay, so just as before, we're changing to a lighter band, and we're going to continue to work on our form, because if we want to do the muscle up without any bands, we're going to have to get the feeling of the apparatus and the limited space we have to get it right. So we reduce the band, same idea. So we're trying not to use any legs. It's all about getting the momentum, the chest forward, arms extended, and then we pull. Here we go, loading the next lightest band. This is getting to be thinner and thinner each band. to the next band. Okay, so what we did now is we chalked up, because these workstation type bars are not as smooth as the bar you might find outside at the park or wherever you normally do your pull-ups or in the gym. So I chalked up. We want to make a little bit of friction here so we could spin our hands. Let's see if it works. Loading the lightest of the bands that I have. Get it in place if we can. It's very thin. It slides all over. Okay. Here we go. Okay, no problem. Let's go on to the muscle up without any bands.